Well, hello friends from YouTube and all social media, Facebook friends. This is Eli again, and welcome to my channel. The name of my channel is SUV Outdoor Explorer. This time I'm going to be staying in a cabin. I have rented this cabin for a couple of days. When I get there, I will show you the cabin itself, inside and out. It's right next to the water, so I can step out into the porch and I can see the lake, and I can actually just go down the trail and fish right behind my cabin. And I plan to shoot a lot of videos and present you as much information as possible about the park in case you may be interested in paying a visit Cooper Lake Park. I'll see you when I get there. Just leaving my home. This is DeSoto, and I need to get on 35 north, 20 east, 635 north, 30 east, 19 north, 71 west, 3505 north. And in about an hour and 45 minutes, I'll be there. So I'm on 20 east for 3 or 4 miles before I get on 635 north. So I'm a couple of miles away from Cooper Lake State Park. This is the last turn. I'm on 3505, and I believe this is the entrance to the park. So I'm here at Cooper Lake State Park. I have just checked in, got everything ready, and I'm heading to my cabin right now. The place where you check in, there's a store, and they sell bait, live worms, and frozen shad, things like that. So I have arrived at my cabin number 1, the very first one. So this is where I parked, and I'm walking towards my cabin right now. Just kind of do a little tour on the outside, and I'll unpack later. I'm very curious to find out what this cabin is all about. So I'm pretty close to the water, so let me see if I see a trail. Let's go this way. Here are the steps. The air conditioner just kicked on, which is good. I know it works. We'll see when I go inside if it's nice and cool. Right next to the water, that's great. You know, I come back here tomorrow early in the morning, get some bait, do some fishing, hopefully catch something, and if not, just have fun fishing. So this is a view of the lake. It's I forgot the size of this lake, but it's pretty big as far as you can see. So I am now inside my cabin, and let me give you a little tour of what it looks like. So this would be the living room and dining room. It's got a chair here, got a little dining room table with 4 chairs. There is a sofa which converts into a sofa bed. Now I'll go into the kitchen, and I'm walking in the kitchen right now. There in the corner you can see the microwave oven. Here is the stove. Looks like it's electric. Kitchen sink. Here's the refrigerator. And here are shelves where you can store your stuff. It's got 1, 2, 3 shelves where you can put a lot of stuff. There's a coffee pot right here, so that's good. So now I'm going to go into the bedroom. So here is the bedroom. It's got 2 queen-size beds. This must be the closet. With enough cubicles to fit all my clothes and everything that I brought with me. And then you can hang your clothes from here. And this is a window that gives you a view where I parked my car, the way I came in. And then here's the best window, the best view. And this is the window facing the lake. So as you can see, I only have a very short walk to the lake, and I'm very pleased with the location of this cabin. You know, it's worth it. And it's clean. I just went around and everything looks pretty clean. And you have to make a $75 deposit for cleaning. In case when you leave, if you leave a mess, they'll keep the $75. So you better make sure that when you leave, there's no trash, there's nothing. The place is just as clean as it was when you walked in. Okay, and finally we are going to the bathroom. The toilet looks pretty clean. And here is the bathtub. That looks pretty clean with the shower. And like I said earlier, the place does look clean, very, very clean. And to me, that's very important. And I'll make sure that I leave it the way I found it when I came in. And here is the bathroom sink. Okay folks, next we're gonna go to Sunset Cove Day Use Area. Let's check that out. So I'm at Sunset Cove Day Use Area. So I see a pier up ahead. As I was heading back to the car, I saw this one area here. This is a fish cleaning station. Fishing is supposed to be pretty good in this lake for largemouth bass and white bass and striped bass, I believe is what they call them. So here are the screen shelters. I want to pan around so you can see all of them. I'm not sure how many they have here. I'm going to guess between 15 and 30. I will verify that later and let you guys know. They're fairly large, fit family of 8, I guess, as long as you bring your sleeping bag or whatever, air mattress. I'm gonna go down this road here, which goes right by the water. And maybe I'll stop right in front of this screen shelter and give you a close-up view. As you can see, this is screened shelter number 6. Nothing, you know, it's got a picnic table next to it. The lamppost. And I'll check the price for you guys. I believe, if I remember correctly, this shelter either costs $35 or $55. I will verify that and put it on the screen for everybody to see. So I'm here at Heron Harbor Day Use Area. I had to read it from the map because I couldn't remember. I guess this is where, as the gentleman was saying, as I pulled in, he was very friendly, started talking to me. If you want to swim, this is it right here. This is the area where you want to come and do some swimming. I see a few people down there swimming. I see the restroom right close to the beach where everybody's swimming. And they have, let me turn around and see if you can see it. Yeah, they have this like, I don't know, some kind of structure with a roof on it. It's probably the same as, I showed you guys before, where you have a picnic table with a roof on it and a picnic table with no roof. So now this area is nice. There's the restroom right in front of me. No need to go in there. We already know they're pretty clean. I wanted to make sure that I check them out. Here's the playground for the kids. Pretty nice. And in this direction is where I see people swimming. Plenty of picnic tables. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 picnic tables with a covered roof. And there's what looks like a volleyball court right in here. You can see it. And here are the picnic tables with the roof on them. So I'm here in the swimming area, which looks nice. I may come here tomorrow morning and do some swimming. Okay, so I'm gonna be heading in this direction, and I'm looking for the fishing pier. Where is the pier? This is it. This is the pier. Yeah, actually this pier is pretty big. It just doesn't look like the pier that I'm used to seeing, you know, the one that goes into the water. It's made of wood and it's got the railings on both sides and lighted. And this is a nice area. I'll definitely recommend this area because this is day use. So if you don't want to camp out for 2, 3, or 4 days or whatever, you can just come here for a day, do a little fishing, swim, maybe hit the hiking trail, and have a lot of fun. So I'm going back to the car. There's supposed to be another day use area. It's called Gulls Bluff Day Use Area. And it might be together with this, I don't know. Because they're both in the same area. They just got different names. So I'm having fun so far. Checked out quite a few places. This is not a very big park. So it doesn't take long to get to see the whole place. Well, here is Gulf Bluff day use area. It's pretty much the same as the place I just came from, just in a different part. It's like the other side of where I was before. And that lake looks so beautiful, really. I mean, crystal blue. And yes, this is the area that I was looking at when I was on the other side and I was trying to focus on the pier. And this is the boat ramp. That's what it is. Okay, I got it. This is the boat ramp. So I'm gonna see if I can walk under this tree right here. Okay, folks, that's gonna be it for tonight. I don't think I'm gonna be riding my bike because it's kind of getting late. So I'm just heading back to my car right now. Go back to my cabin, hang out in the porch, see if I can catch the sunset. I bet the sunset in this area is just spectacular. So that's the plan. So I just got back to my cabin after all my adventures, checking the place out for the last couple of hours. I feel tired. Did quite a bit of walking and filming. And I think I'm gonna take a shower and go outside for a while and see if I can get a good shot of the sunset. Put that on video. Look at that beautiful sunset. It's 8:30 at night and getting dark. In about 10 minutes it'll be completely dark. And I'm trying to capture that beautiful sunset. Well, good morning everyone. It's Thursday morning, 6:30 a.m. I'm out here on the porch of my cabin and I'm trying to capture the sunrise. The sun is just peeking out from the clouds 8:50 a.m. and I'm on my bike going for a bike ride. I'm going to stop at the park store, see if I can buy some fish bait, probably worms. They open at 8:15. I plan to ride my bike for maybe an hour, get anywhere from 7 to 10 miles, come back, do a little fishing, and we'll make plans for later on in the day. Okay, so I got my bait and I'm heading back to my cabin. And here we are. There's my SUV. There is my cabin. I gotta be careful here. I gotta stop slowly because I'm going downhill. Here we go. Here's my first fish. It's a nice one. It's a beauty. It's a white bass. Here we are. And you know what? I caught it with an artificial minnow. I just didn't think I was going to get anywhere with worms if I wanted to catch a big fish. And I caught this baby. I am so happy. This made my day. And here's what I caught that fish with. It's a little minnow made of plastic. So folks, we're heading out again to do some more exploring. And I'm heading to the Honey Creek day use area, and then I'm going to check out Deer Haven camping area, the Buggy Whip equestrian camping area, and then once we check out those three places, we're going to go all the way back to the other side of the park where I was yesterday, close to the swimming area, Heron Harbor, and I'm going to see if I can find that Coyote Run hiking trail and see what that's all about. And that covers the whole park. So let's go. So here we are at Honey Creek day use area and the amphitheater, and there's a fishing pier here also. Let's go in and check it out. There on your right is the restrooms for Honey Creek day use area, and this here is the boat dock at Honey Creek. Here's the boat dock down there. I didn't see a fishing pier. I'm going to walk down this way and see, I guess that little platform is the fishing pier. I'm not sure. I guess you can fish off it. So I'm walking, I saw this sign at Honey Creek Nature Trail Amphitheater, but I'm going to walk this way. and see where this goes. I wanted to see the amphitheater, and this should take me there, hopefully. So here's a view of the amphitheater from behind the seats. So next we're going to check out the Buggy Whip camping area, the equestrian trailhead. Here's a parking area for the equestrian park. Here's an example of an RV site on the equestrian side. With the usual picnic table and lamp post, and it's a pretty short parking spot for the RVs. Our next area that we're going to check is going to be Deer Haven camping area, 30 amp electric sites. There's one site. Again, that's what I said yesterday, you know, all the RV camping sites that pretty much look the same, do the same. You can either bring an RV or you can bring your tent, or just bring a pup tent or whatever. But they all pretty much look the same, do the same. The only difference is, as I said yesterday, some of the picnic tables have a roof on them, some don't. And also another difference is some of the sites are 30 amp electric and some are 50 amp. And here is the men's room, the restroom. I had to stop because I saw a pup tent. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. I used to like them. So they're still around. It's pretty old, but people still use them. Folks, I stopped here because I saw a whole bunch of deer. It's about 3 or 4 of them. I need to take a closer look. There you go. Here we are back at Heron Harbor Day Use Area, Coyote Run Trailhead, and we're going to be checking the that trailhead and see what that's all about. It's a hiking trail. Alright folks, here is the Coyote Run Trailhead. I'm going to read what's on the big sign. Maybe it tells us how long it is, how far it goes. So I'm not going to go too far because I'm not prepared to go hiking. I'm not dressed for hiking. And it's not an activity that at my age I can really enjoy because of my back, but a lot of people like trails and hiking. It's a very big thing for them. That's great. I'm just gonna go walk up maybe for a minute or so. I can hear the mosquitoes buzzing around my head. So I have checked out Coyote Run trailhead. I went up a little bit, walked for about a couple of minutes, walked back. Didn't want to go too far. And now we know what it's all about. It has different levels of difficulty. You know, some areas are a lot easier to hike than others. So it's neat. I like it. Well, folks, here's one last look at the Heron Harbor day use area. This is probably, in my opinion, the nicest area in the entire park. And here's a close-up shot of the area. So I'm bringing the place closer to you now. Zooming in. And right there where you see that family picnicking behind them, and before you hit that wall in the back, that's the swimming area, which is pretty large and pretty nice. Well, folks, this is some extra footage. I was on my way home from Cooper Lake State Park, and I stopped in this rest area on I-30 West, and it's real nice. I mean, you know, it's almost like a mini park. Clean and very well structured. And if you guys are heading I-30 West and you need to do your business, you can stop in this rest area, and it's really gorgeous. One of the best rest areas I have ever seen.